Good morning, guys. All right. Today is charity stream supporting Feeding America. Feels like a particularly relevant
Welcome back.
charity organization today to
This
me.
is Hubba's intermental consciousness message. We are terribly sorry, but Hubba is sleeping. Say hope you all the good in future.
Thanks, Hoopa, for the resub. So today it's going to be challenge runs of Curse of the Dead Gods for charity. We have some chat interaction available for that and some donation goals to reach for that. If we hit donation goals, we're going to do more chat interaction, etc. Let me walk you through just quickly how the donation process works beneath my stream. You can see right here is this ginormous Donate Today panel. This is for the charity stream today. If you click that, it brings you here. Soft Giving is it's not quite a middleman organization. It's an organization that sets up charities that wouldn't happen otherwise. It's partnered with F2K, so it's setting up monthly charities for each of the F2K streamers, myself included. These charities are designed to support a number of different charitable organizations. How Soft Giving makes its money is it takes a percentage of the donation you make towards that charity. The default start is 20%. You can change that down here. So if you want to give 10%, 15%, these are the defaults they offer. If you go to other, you can set this to 0. So if you do not feel comfortable having a middleman take a portion of your charitable donation, you're welcome to change that. If you're comfortable supporting a company that makes a living by putting together charities that wouldn't happen otherwise, you can also have as much or as little as a donation to them as you want. If you set this to 0, 100% of your donation goes to the charity, and then you can choose how much you wish to donate towards that charity. All of it will get there. All right. We're going to clip that, have that available for everybody today to go through that repeatedly if on their own time, if you want to figure out how to do that. But then we're going to get into the gameplay. So I'm going to show you guys the actual Curse of the Dead Gods. We played it on stream, really enjoying it. Super fun game. I'm pretty bad at it, so it should make for entertaining streaming as we're doing that. All right, Nerf, was that good enough? We get that clipped? Too long? Do we need to do it again? I want to make sure that is available for everybody. And let's fire up Curse of the Dead Gods. If I heard about the game Old World, it's probably on our list. I don't think I've specifically looked at it quite yet. Okay. All right. A controller, no arm brace. It's great. It's great. All right, I played like a million runs of this. I can't beat Act 2. Act 2 is my nemesis. So if you guys are not familiar with this game, it is a action, kind of like an action RPG, but similar to, I don't know, roguelite, action roguelite, deck builder, both. Kind of fun. Anyways, we'll show you. All right. I guess I should show the setup that I'm running at the moment. Let's go check that out. I like Hammer too. So I'm running at the moment extra gold to start with, and then extra corruption to trigger curses. Any reason why this specific organization? Yeah, the coronavirus is hitting the U.S. pretty hard, especially in a lot of like lower income communities. And there's a lot of people who were living paycheck to paycheck and now are unable to do that with the huge amount. It's like 1/6 of our workforce has been laid off, and it's we're seeing these really high runs on food and charitable organizations in general, right? Organizations that were already providing food for people who are down on their luck and are now getting just hammered. So this organization seems really relevant to me right now, and it feels like this is the time where that type of aid is going to be particularly useful to people who are really in need. So from my perspective, it was kind of a no-brainer for that one. All right, let's check it out. All right. Going for stats. That might be worth clipping too, I'm not sure. Yeah. Alright, where are we going? Alright, open those secret rooms up using the attacks from the mobs. Get us a little bit of extra gold to start with. Good morning, Nobu. Yeah, can we get clips of both those things nerfed and then a command for that? The explanation of why this charity, but also the explanation of how to set the donation amount that you want. I haven't done a charity stream ever on this channel. So, as I said, like, I do think soft giving's impact is quite real. I mean, they're setting up charity streams that wouldn't happen otherwise, which I think is probably net good. Didn't miss something there, right? No, good. Just dodge that and didn't dodge. Fantastic. First hit of the run. Screwing up my greed kills. Stupid thing. Alright. We're gonna take extra gold and gold find. Gold damage and gold find. Good gold. Secretly practicing. Yeah. I like this game. I play it from time to time when I'm not on stream. Alright, where are we going? Better options there, of course. Hey! Oh no, I wonder why my dashboard is like. I want to actually be able to see where these are coming through. So that was a charity donation. Discuss the pay. Thanks, guy. Plan from my perspective is on the hour, if my mods can remind me, I'm going to give the top donator some control over the run. And as we hit donation goals, if we hit donation goals, we will be also giving chat some control over the run and doing some challenge run kind of things. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate the charity donations. It's kind of weird. Again, I've never done a charity stream on this channel, so if we're going to be doing one of these a month, we'll see. Maybe that's pretty cool. I think it's a good idea. All right. Yeah, it's hard not to. Oh, by the way, those of you who are just donating, is the interface pretty clear? Was the clip helpful for walking through it? That kind of stuff. Anything I need to do on a technical end to facilitate this, or is it working pretty well right now? Oh, we just got double greed limit kills. That's pretty cool. So you can have a really powerful run when you have stacking up. There's a couple other things that are triggered off of greed kills being so long. It's a lot of income, but you can do it off it's a couple of synergetic runes that will start with it. So having triple greed kills is really big here. Or double, I guess. Base damage from maces. But we now have 400% greed timer.
You have returned.
Thank you, Xander CP. Starting Rotech? Oh, dude, Rotech's so good.
Rotech now, and saw that you played it when I was looking for guides. Any suggestions on how to learn to play the mod?
I would just watch some of the gameplay footage, I think. I don't think I made a specific guide for it. I'm not sure it needs a specific guide. Maybe follow their guide for installing it. That I would say. On their website. They have a basic like newbie stuff for their game. And figuring out the E-War was a little complex, but the game was really good. Like, really good. I'm hoping one day to return to Rogue Tech. Alright, so we hit that entire room. You see how we're getting plus 650% gold income off that? Because we have 400% timer on our greed kills. Which means every single one of those mobs in this room was linked together for cash. Which is super sweet. What is a greed kill? If you do damage to mobs, you get a timer. And if you keep killing mobs during that, while that timer is up, they increase their value of their drops when they die. Alright, what do we want? I think we want weapon. A non-turn-based game? Yeah, this is Curse of the Dead Gods. This is super fun. Why aren't his eyes glowing red? Whose? Mine? I'm not that hungover. No, I just got hit. Fucks up my greed kill counter too. Feels bad. Feels real bad. I hate getting hit by ghouls. They're such an easy target to fight. Feels bad. Don't choke, Filthy. No. Oh no! He just took like 500 damage in this room for no reason. Feels real bad. Yeah. Thank you, Nerf. Oh. There's the filter we know. Botching the... Alright, so I like hammers a lot. I'm looking for... This hammer has damage if we have a pistol. Damage scaling off constitution. It's okay. Oh, it's a mace, not a hammer. It's called a force hammer, but it's in fact a mace. I don't tend to do a lot of secondary weapon runs, but we could. Let's go ahead and re-roll these. I'm looking for health gain, probably, with scaling damage, if possible. I'm going to roll a couple times for that. One corruption killed, fire attacks, damage scales off, constitution is pretty good. We'd have to find an alternate source of health though, which is fine. I like hammer weapons. All right, we're gonna buy this. I don't actually think remove one corruption per enemy killed is very good, but I also would like a couple rerolls for later. Took a lot of damage in this room. I need to actually see my health to move that around a little bit. Game looks like it needs reading to understand. No reading required. I'll try to explain the decisions I'm making. All right, we're gonna go for, I want to get these relic rooms. Don't really want to go through another weapon room quite yet. So we're gonna go through gold, probably into question mark for a chance of another rune or another relic, and then we need to get some relics. We're basically, if you played Slay the Spire Arcadium, we're basically trying to build a synergetic set of abilities that will carry us through the fact that we'll take damage from time to time, or in my case, all the time, based on the room. Oh, come on. Destroyed. Taking so much damage for no reason. Thank you, Kex, for the 40 months. We're also still doing the raid, the Shadow Legends raid promotion, raid Shadow Legends promotion. So if we can, I'm gonna leave that timer up for the next couple of days. We can hit that post the day we did it. We might need health here, so we might want to roll on a health room. Is it similar to Hades? I haven't played Hades. This game is really fun. I've heard that comparison be made, but chat likes to compare any game that share any similarities at all and call it the same game. Just lost. Feels bad. It was a good start. Good start, but a terrible implementation. All right, next run. Looks similar to Hades. Is this similar to Darkest Dungeon? There is a dungeon, yes. We are in a dungeon. There are evil entities. So I guess in that sense it is Darkest Dungeon. All right, probably this side. Is it Slay the Spire? We have the path we choose. It is in fact Slay the Spire, same name. Is it Civilization 5? Yes. For charity, it is in fact Civilization 5. Okay. We'll call that a warm-up run. It is in fact a warm-up run. Yeah, quite possibly. Alright, is this room the room with the secret panels? No. Okay. Fuck that. First room corruption damage is not worth playing a run through. Just is not worth. So I'm pretty bad at this game. I At one point I was getting better, but I think I've stopped doing that. I think morally I'm kind of against getting better. I still have yet to beat Act 2. So today's going to be a lot of watching Filthy lose. It should be fun. I love losing. I tend to be very relaxed as I lose. Should be entertaining streaming. And in this game, there's no one to blame but myself because it's literally single player. There's another button on the mouse or the controller here called parry. It's a powerful ability that blocks attacks. You can block ranged attacks with it too. I almost never use it. So feel free to point that out as the day continues. Maybe you'd like to parry a little bit, Filthy. It's one of our stretch goals is a parry run, where I need to focus more on that. So annoying, I just got hit twice this room. There are combos in this game. So that combo there is 3 taps with the main weapon followed by your secondary weapons. You have 3 weapon types, well 4 really. You have your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, and then either a heavy weapon or a ranged weapon, depending. Yeah, no parry runs, very challenging.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Thank you, Celerity, for the host. Good morning. Hey guys, doing a charity stream today, playing Curse of the Dead Gods, which I'm quite bad at. The goal basically is to make it more and more unpleasant for me to play the game as we hit more and more charitable goals and help more and more people. Yeah, welcome. If you guys don't know Celerity, you absolutely should check out his stream. He plays a lot of awesome stuff. I think he was just playing Erratus, Lord of the Dead this morning. Do we want this hammer? This hammer doesn't scale. It gives me life back. I would like a life-stealing hammer. I could take this one temporarily as we wait on a scaling weapon. It's probably okay. It's cheap. Let's take it. Okay. You gonna make that command for us, Xanadu? That would be a good command. Notice we don't have that command yet. Celerity. Don't trust him. He's a plant. He is in fact a plant. We've never seen his face. Can't trust a man his face you've never seen. Can't look into his eyes and see if they're dead. Just empty black voids, despair, sadness. I'm talking from experience here. You guys ever seen when I look at the camera? It's just empty. Colors. Where are we going? Alright. So anyone in the chat not know this friggin' glorious game? Oh, I just got hit by an ability I don't need to get hit by. You should avoid doing that if you're playing. Guide, don't do that. Oh, we do have secret rooms. Yeah.
Return.
Thank you for the resub, Fury and Gorby. Appreciate it, guys. Why not use the hammer to restore life? Because I forgot I bought it. Pro plays, there's a deep strategy behind this. Hammers don't have durabilities, but I expect that it will be added in the next patch that your weapons will at some point have durability. And I am preemptively keeping this save file safe against durability loss. I mean, right? Makes sense. Oh no, he's out of dodge. Feel bad. No. Get hammered. Okay. That's not a command to you, chat. You are welcome to get hammered or not on this stream, but I was referring to them. Thanks for the charitable donations. Appreciate it. See what we can do with feeding America today. All right, gold and health feels good. Let's offer gold. 200 IQ. We try to go for 5-head plays here on this channel. Yep. All right. I'd like to build a synergetic set of comps here that lets me life leech and/or corruption So I'm probably going to get rid of corruption rather. I'm probably going to go through the relic next. I like building. I don't actually win in this game, so it's probably the wrong strategy, but I like the idea of my character getting stronger over time as opposed to me as the player having to get better over time. Because I don't think that one, the second one's going to happen. Yeah. Ow! Oh my god, that was so bad. So bad. 40 corruption feels bad. I mean, one of the advanced strategies is stacking curses. Curses are, they're kind of like quirks a little bit. They have, I don't even know about that. They're like a positive and a negative quirk from Darkest Dungeon rolled into one. So you get a negative buff, you get a negative debuff, something is harder or worse. But you also get something positive out of it. So presumably, if you were really good, you could play around the negatives and take advantage of the positives. We won't be doing that on this channel, but I mean, theory crafting aside, we could potentially think about doing that. Maybe in a challenge run of some sort. If you ever see me flinch in real life, it's because I believe that by dodging at the computer desk, I can also help my character dodge. Which is a powerful ability that you may not know about in this game. So try to duck left when you're going to get like a corruption orb that way. It will help. So the hammer animation locks you. So as you take these big swings, your character can't use other abilities temporarily. Gold offerings remove 15 corruption. It's pretty good, although I'd have to pay itself back. And it's going to take me, what, 5 gold offerings to make that back? Damage based on gold, I spend my gold pretty aggressively. And enemy attacks deal less corruption, but the lowest tier of these. I think we're going to cycle through these and look for a different set. Alright, heal for gold offerings, okay. With perception on it. Minus 20 blood offering cost. It's okay as well. Any healing that exceeds max health is turned into gold. So if you aren't getting hit a lot, you can make quite a bit of money. I'm going to roll again. I'm not doing fire attacks. Not doing poison attacks. 100% damage taken in gold is not terrible for somebody who takes a lot of damage. And then more healing. I think we're going to pay for this. We'll pay for this in blood. Alright, 9% max health when I go through a new room. What is corruption? Corruption is a mechanic that generates curses generally every 100 corruption, but I have a rune that makes it every 120 corruption. I get a curse. I think we'll be able to show you in the next room. And the curse changes the way the game behaves for you, right? It changes some element of your environment. So like maybe I'll show you. We'll get the first curse here in a second. So this one, the first curse we have here is Shadow Word. Regular enemy, this is my least favorite curse in the game, so this is a particularly fun one to have to show off. Regular enemies are concealed until they attack you. I don't even know this one has a positive upside. In fact, I may have lied about all of them having an upside, because I'm pretty sure this one doesn't. Oh, they're revealed by light when attacking. So I guess they create a light source when they're attacking is the positive element of that. So they do a lot of that. Instead of like me normally getting some time to react, I no longer get time to react to their stuff. So he's fucked off because he's cloaked up again like the piece of shit he is. And then we're gonna hit him with the hammer. No, we're not gonna hit him with the hammer. In our dreams we hit him with hammers. You can remove curses. Every time you beat a boss, which is once per stage, you can remove one curse of your choice. There's a lot of different curses, and they are random what you get. So darkness also has an impact. You can see when I switch between a torch and a weapon. The torch does things like reveal traps. And I think there might be some just like persistent effects of having being in darkness too. Like I think you take a little bit more damage or something like that. I don't know exactly. I fight most of the time in darkness. No, I was not on that edge. Thank you very much, game. Where did you come from? The shadows. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure the exact modifier either. think it might be 10%. There's no reason to get hit by a trap here. I was just showing what happens if you do get hit by a trap. Because I've never done that before on stream. So now you've learned. Don't do that in your own games. Not helpful. I hate the fucking attack me out of stealth shit. Hate it so much. No, you're not. Thank you guys for the charity support. We have 2 critical damage relics. They're the low tier ones, so the relics that we pick up, you can only have, I think, 5, it might be 6 active at a time, and you have to throw away the ones that are not active. And they come in 3 qualities, like low, medium, and high quality, the ones. And we picked up 2 low quality crit ones, which might be something we can build around a little bit, or just might, or at least early game, it might be something we can take advantage of. So that guy came out of the fog and hit me because this stupid fucking curse. And then I got tapped right afterwards by the mini stun for the corruption hit. I think crit bases on moves not a chance. Yeah, I believe so. So I'm actually going to check if the hammer has crits. No, I got charge attacks hit 3. So we have pretty weak runes here, right? We've got a 3%. We have 2 basic con runes, which we'll get rid of sooner or later. We've got a +1 to all stats rune, and then we've got a bunch of the lifesteal one's the only one that's any good, and we bought that one. So. I guess this room was empty. Sure. All right, damage and gold find, absolutely. When does a hammer crit rock and roll machine? Dancing flames. Flamethrower traps trigger automatically if you stand near them. Fantastic. This is one of the ones that's not actually that bad of a curse, but you never remember. So, because flamethrower traps are something that's so rarely triggered that you're just like, oh, who knew that was a flamethrower trap? And B, you just never remember you have it, so it will surprise me for 1 billion damage at some point. Animation lock, sweet. Missing both my hammer attacks. Care about the physical damage right now since we have a lot of life leech, but I do care a lot about the corruption damage. I have no way to dump corruption at all, so every bit of corruption we take is gonna stack up in that secret room. So every time I get smacked for 20 corruption off the little shitter casters, it's pretty annoying. Crits on my finisher. Okay. Is there anything else over here besides a million traps? I think these are flamethrower traps, right? I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know how to tell those apart from the non-traps. Alright. 2 curses before the first boss. Bit ugly. It's a lot of heal. Yeah. Going for stats. I like how the weapons change the playstyle. Hammer is really slow and deliberate. Like claws are super attack spammy. Like I picked up some claws so I can show you guys if you want. Yeah, like see how I got hit there for no reason? That's really bad. And again. Oh, nice. So that's how you hit with claws. So fucking bad. So that, yo, the yellow numbers are crit, so we did actually crit there. So I have to make a decision here. 33% to all healing effects over 3 constitution, correct. I appreciate that the jumps are not skill tests. You can't fall off, thankfully. Alright, another set of runes. Max health and gold find seems good for us. We can maybe get away without gold find if we're real stingy on the corruption. Do want the max health though. These are permanent stat increases that don't take slots. Alright, we'll take gold for this, I guess. Thank you guys for the charity support. Alright, first boss. Give me like a low quality Diablo 2. No. No, I would not say that at all. The game's super fucking fun. Why would you go low quality Diablo 2? Again, this is like chat's weird obsession with believing that there's only one game in each genre and it defines the entire genre. Animation lock just hit me there. Keep missing with my thing. Great. You can parry those. They're pretty good when you parry them. You can just get hit by them if you want to. If you have a lot of health, you can be really bad. So that's a good strategy for me. Damage there. Okay. The map is not the same each time. The bosses are the same each time. We're gonna get rid of this stupid concealed enemies because I fucking hate that one. All right, kind of unlucky roll here for the boss loot. It can be a couple different types of loot, and we got relics, but we're already maxed on relics, so they're gonna be lower value. I mean, this is a nice roll there on the +8 for sure. We'll take it over the +3. And then we'll take minus 20% gold offering cost is pretty good too. We'll take it over the +1 to each. Okay. Enemy variety in this game is super lacking. Yes, that is definitely a fair criticism of this game. So we're gonna be up in stage 2 now. I've never beaten stage 2, just FYI. Stage 2 has elite enemies now. And elite enemies not only, in addition to causing damage, also cause corruption if they hit you and have 1 billion more health. So we'd like to probably upgrade our weapon soon here. We're still using our first weapon offered, which was okay, but not super good. I don't want that. Remember that stage 2 boss tends to attack in 2 in quick succession. Yeah, he always just wrecks me. no, there's a healer. Not allowed to fucking heal. There's 2 healers. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Can they heal each other, I wonder? Oh no. No, no. It's all falling apart. God, how many times do I have to get hit by this elite fucking caster? A lot, apparently. You hit your own guys too? That'd be nice. Okay, those combos are actually really helpful. I do like greed limits. I'm not sure it's really the build we're going for right now. Maybe over one of these crit chances would be okay. Thanks guys for the charity support. Die in my lifetime. See, we need a hammer that scales up its damage. Because at the moment, the enemies are scaling in health, but we're not scaling in damage yet. And we don't want our time to kill to go up like this because it gives me way more chances to make mistakes. So we have some weapon shops up ahead, so we'll go up this way to try to get to a couple of those. Was that a shrine? Did I miss the shrine? I may have missed a shrine. I do that occasionally. Yeah. This is a challenge run. I only use the shrines I see, and I don't see a lot of the shrines for charity. Chat, we're doing this for charity, so I mean, try to support the play here. You know, chat? We don't make mistakes on this stream, we just make decisions. 5% of gold offering is pretty weak. Why did I miss a shrine? So each room that you choose to go to has something in it, right? So we're talking about going to weapon shops. When you beat that little mini stage, you get access to a shop that has weapons. The one we just came from was a shrine room, which gives me access, I think, to stats. I can't remember what exactly it was, which one we were in. There's a secret room down there. Oh, there it is. Nice. And I may or may not just have forgotten to interact with the shrine room is what chat's getting at here. I don't know this room well enough to know if there's traps in the corners, and I can't see traps without pulling my light source out. But I don't really have time. I mean, I kind of do have time. Speed is not that bad alone. It's one of these units that's much more annoying with a group. Okay. Knock enemies into walls. I think it was actually the gate that did damage to him. I don't think knocking enemies into walls does anything for damage. Alright, health from passing through doors we already have. Consume to restore 50% of max health when taking a fatal blow is an interesting one, but I don't really want it. 45% damage against weakened enemies. That's a nice buff, but nothing we can use here. I think we just pass this. I've got 3 rerolls left. Maybe we go for 1 reroll here. 150% of damage taken is given to us in gold, and 7 perception on that. That's pretty good. Each greed kill removes 1 corruption. That could be useful for us as well. It's kind of the weaker variant of this. This goes up to 2, but there's also 5 dex on it, which is damage. We really do need damage. Alright, let's see what we're replacing. Probably the other crit thing. I do like the greed kill stacking stuff. So maybe this is okay too. The other one would be this, which is quite nice. We'll take this. Excellent decision to get Spike Trap. Thank you. I'm glad you're catching on. For charity, of course. Alright. I would like the stats, but we're going to head up to the gold. Head through the gold to get to the weapon shops. We need a weapon with a bit more damage. Fool's Bounty. Opening a chest now inflicts corruption. It's another bad one. Can't avoid that corruption game. If you stop hitting me, dog, that'd be ideal. Alright? Thanks. When I hit the hammer destroys the pots that explode, and then animation locks you into getting hit by them, which is pretty great. See what this relic is. 200% greed kill time limit and 200 cons. We have this. Get. I don't want to take off corrupt gold cost things. It's probably the level 1 Chalice of Vigor here. Yeah, but I haven't seen any secret rooms that I'm missing, right? If I'm missing some, speak up. I don't know Act 2 as well as I know Act 1. Or level 1. Why aren't you dead? Oh, come on. So you can see my stamina, which is the white pips beneath my character. So I can only swing when I have stamina with the hammer, I think. Just double check that's true. Yeah, so I can't swing when the pip's not there. So what just happened there is he hit me. He got his attack animation off right as my pip connected, and I got hit by him. It sucks. Silver skulls for anything besides score, yeah, they unlock those rerolls I get are unlocked by picking up those skulls. So you can buy more rerolls basically, and it's hard. Go on the trap. Up my greed kills. Level 2 casters like that cast the AoEs, which suck to dodge. Need a better hammer. Need it now. Dude, I thought I killed that guy already. Is there another one? I wonder. Amazing. I'm like, we got this. We're good. Heal is cheat. Heal is pretty necessary. Can I light that? Could have lit that. That would have been nice. Alright. So we need a damage scaling weapon. Alright, restores health, restores corruption, and does damage based on perception. That's pretty decent. Haven't used the bow in a while. Let's take it. Look at all the decision making. Yeah! It's correct. Alright, going for stats. Playstyle is going to change. I don't know how the bow works versus the level 2s. Level 2s are a lot tankier, so... I just pulled out the wrong weapon. Bow seems decent. It's a much more... I don't know. I don't think kiting works as well at this stage.
Thanks for a great year. Seems like just yesterday I was wandering through battlefields and died.
Thank you, Makani, for the resub. 12 months. A year of subscribing. Cheers. Fucking hit. The other thing is you don't regenerate stamina pips when you're using them. So really what you want to do is burst them. So if I fight, like, see that they're regenerating rapidly when I'm not. Damn it, I keep getting hit by this guy. This damage did not scale as much as I wanted it to on these bows. So you can time your bow hits to do more damage. They're called perfect shots. Somewhere around there. I can't tell if I'm getting him or not right now. Oftentimes there's another animation, but we took a lot of damage there and a lot of corruption. And I already have a lot of trouble with the last boss in this stage, so we're probably out of the run here, but we'll see. Locking on a target by clicking right stick. I didn't even know you could do that. It's news to me. Alright, 10% damage, 25% gold fine. I don't think we can take more corruption right now. We'll just take 10% damage here in gold. I mean, we're technically only at 2 curses. Maybe we'd have been fine, but... Alright. Perfection is good for you. I often choose it, but sometimes choose not to. Lose as much health as you take... Lose as much gold as you take damage. Get fucked, filthy. This is my nemesis, this curse. Why did I just shoot him with that weapon? Stamina there. So this is going to start getting hard. I don't have a good way to deal with this thing right now. And there's 3 elites up, and that one, the one summons. No, I don't want to shoot him. It wasn't a projectile trap, it was an AoE fire trap, apparently. I lit the thing on fire. I got light out of it. Nice. On one enemy, I took damage. Fantastic. Fantastic! Let's go look at the flamethrower, see if we can notice them. Alright. We're probably not going to get a lot here better in our bow. Our bow's pretty good right now. So I think this is probably just a pass. Let's go look at this trap, see if we can see it. So that's the flame trap, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I gotta try to... I want to try the target lock thing just to see it. But I often don't like... I don't like the idea particularly being target locked with a bow. A lot of times I'm taking just pot shots, whatever's near. But the summoner might be an exception because it heals everything else. And I didn't even know I could do it. Right stick click. It's a pretty unintuitive motion for me. I don't play a lot of controller games. Wrong weapon. Almost had that guy without taking damage. And then we did it! And then suddenly we took some damage. So that's fun. So in addition to taking damage when we get hit, it also fucks up our greed kills, and our greed kills are part of how we regenerate resources here. So we really do not want to get hit here. I'm choosing to just to illustrate how bad it is, but in general we don't want that. Is our bow fire attacking? I don't think it is, right? It is fire attacking, so that is a damage upgrade for us. We probably actually want that. Minus gold offering cost. We're only at 56 gold because I'm losing money nonstop because I can't make fucking can't avoid being hit. So I guess we're taking this. What happens when I fill up the bottom right? You get curses. I don't know what happened. I think we've had 5 curses before. It like puts like a really quick timer on how long your run's gonna last because it kills you. Or, like, I think it deals damage to you repeatedly over time when you have max curses. Hey, look, we're bleeding cash. Yeah, this curse is so bad for me. I basically never get money again. I take a lot of damage. Alright. Do we want one of these? Max health and gold find for more cursing. Gold find is so useless to us. We'll take max health though. Okay. After a perfect shot with the bow, you get a free dodge? Who knew this stuff? Who knew this thing? Alright, so this is the boss that I never have beaten. And this boss absolutely destroys me. We got another curse, which I didn't read. Let's go figure out what that was. Curse 4 was, all jaguar statues now trigger fireballs. Okay. I don't know what these things do. Presumably they're not good. Looks like he lights them on fire. And they block my shots annoyingly. We're doing okay until then. Rip. Any way to remove a curse? Beat a boss. Alright. So let's start implementing the stuff we're doing. So we are 370 out of our 500 for the first one. The first one's just going to be me using keyboard and show you how fucking terrible I am with that, which is even worse. But I want to take the top donator and give them some decision-making options here. We are currently at Disgustipate with a $50 donation. Disgustipate, if you're in channel, would you like to have some input over changing up some of the stuff we're running? Starting run for us have been 1,000 gold at the start of your exploration, and curses cost 120 instead of 100. If you want to change that up, you're welcome to. There's 100 donut. Why is it not up there? Oh, there it goes. No, it's just rotating between the 50s. Why does it not do that? Oh, because it's top donors. Why would it show multiple top donors as opposed to the top donation? Who was the top donation then? There it is. Denver Aristocrat. Ah, I see. It's Denver Aristocrat in here. He's not. Alright. Well, I'm not going to change it then. Fine. Fine! Chat. Could have done that fight with a little luck. Could have done that fight with a little skill, maybe. I don't feel like there's a lot of luck in this game. Relic or stats? I like early stats a lot, but the relics can be build-arounds, where stats are just more of. I'm not sure it's as clear-cut as just deciding that, but maybe we could go. I don't really want to go through the health room, and I do want to get some weapons. Maybe we go actually this way. So go gold into weapon into. I'm gonna go relic first. As I said, like stats early are good, but I think the stat cost scales up, I'm pretty sure. And then relics are built around, so how you decide what is important to your character. What 3 buffs am I running? I'm only running 2 buffs because I've only beaten 2 bosses. Or 1 boss, really. And I just answered that. Just showed it on screen too. Running gold and increased cost of cursing. So that weakened effect that applied to him was from a parry. We used one of them one time. Thanks guys for the charity support. That'll probably be the only time this run we use a parry. You like this game? I like this game a lot. You get corruption every time you go through a door, correct? 20 corruption to start with. Every time you enter a room. Be a good way to get myself corrupted. Yeah. Seems painful to play with the keyboard? Yeah, that's the point, right? Okay, so what do we have? We have straight up 50% max health when curse is lifted. That's okay. Gold offerings remove 15 corruption. Any healing that exceeds max health. I'm gonna roll. Boosted healing effects. Minus gold offering cost that I can pay for in blood at max. Yeah. I'm gonna pick that up. Makes all pay for it in blood and make all future gold costs minus 30%. Gold adds corruption, or rather blood adds corruption. Thank you guys for the charity support. I don't really like spears. It's got immediately hit too. Feels bad. Quit it! I might even not even use this. I really don't like them. I don't want to kill it because I want to see if there's a secret room in here first. There is not. Yeah. It's going to be a short run. Yeah, if we find some healing, we'll be okay. You want to find healing anyways. You want sustain in this game. Because you will take damage sooner or later from stuff. For me, it's sooner, but for some people, it's later. Hey, look at that sweet spear attack. I like how when I dodged it. It's fine, we're just going to build up our greed kills by not killing anything before we take all the damage before we start killing things. And then we'll kill all the things at once to get max greed. So you do get crits from max extension on this. But it feels like a clunkier hammer to me. It doesn't mini stun and it still has the animation locks. Probably has a little bit more reach, but the mini stun off hammer is so good. Alright. Gold cost, yep. Stats, gold. We want to get weapons. I don't want to go through the healing fountain, so it's probably gold, then weapon on the left. First curse, let's see what we got. Got barrels blow the fuck up. It's too bad. It's a hard, makes them harder to dodge, like a lot harder to dodge. No. Need healing. Thank you guys for the rage support as well. It's still ongoing. Having a hard time mentally wanting to promote it while I'm doing a charity stream, but it still absolutely helps me out. Alright. All the health. Maybe this is a good thing to parry with. Wait, where's my weapon? Is there supposed to be a fucking shrine in here? This is my weapon? It's not a weapon. Oh, this was gold. Next one's weapon. Okay, that makes more sense. Bandit bows are okay. But I agree about spears. Spears seem very weak to me. So there's a combo which is triple tap into... God damn it. So much damage. 900 health lost. My target 3 times, got hit in the back. Nice. The purple ones are the ones he summons that don't give us any resources when we kill them. No gold, no health back, no corruption back, etc. Alright, got to our weapon shrine. I need health regen right now. A hammer with health regen that also restores corruption. Yes, we'll take that. Seems good. Forum like spears? Well, perhaps I'm just bad at the game. Oh, forgot about the barrel traps being a higher radius. I'd like to see this interaction changed, where I have to wait on the burning thing to get my gold out of it. I guess it has some impact when like some of the basic stuff is changed, but on the basic stuff it doesn't. Just failed a regular jump in a straight line and took damage for it. Feels good. Just try not to lose here. %50 damage taken in gold. Yeah, I'll take that. This basically makes us rich. We'll be worth thousands of gold across the course of one moon. See, look, I already got gold back. And more gold. Amazing. Made us so much money. Okay, I don't think we need new weapons right now. We decided to make some money in that room. You can have both those perks. Yep. They're not exclusive. The curse is I think I probably just missed something in that room. Oh, I chose gold. It's always gold. Thank you guys for the charity support. We're a little low on health for the boss. Just missed the wall. Literally just missed the wall with a hammer. Exactly. Denied me the life regen off that though when he died. Okay, we can get the accursed codex. 50% of all weapons base damage. Plus 50% to all weapons base damage. Plus 50% to all damage taken. For 90. I mean, I read that as 50% extra gold. Perfect dodge restores one more stamina. Could be nice. Or crit damage. Could roll these. We have 5 rolls here. Let's roll these. Yeah, the perfect dodge is really nice. Get 150% more damage taken as gold. Or another discount. I think this makes it 50% less cost for gold now. Let's take that. Mostly because I didn't have to pay corruption for it. Our dodge is perfect. Sometimes I choose to make them perfect, yeah. We're pretty close to our first goal. I always die here for that. I always overcommit for the first hit on him. No. Just wanted a little bit of cash, that's all. I don't know why they didn't just hit the guy I wanted to fucking hit, but I wish it had. Ah, look, getting money. Getting paid. Rip. Damn, too bad. Close. Alright. Do you guys want to... I guess we're one donation away from a keyboard run. You guys can see the power of the controller. Investing in our future, right? We'll see. We'll see. I believe in my heart of hearts that one day I will beat this stage. That day is perhaps not today, but it will be one day. Almost cursed me in the first room. You know how angry I was gonna be? Pretty angry. Broke my huge streak there. Yep, perfect room. Alright. Critical damage against elites, 20% critical damage, 30% damage against burning, 20% chance of... that's not that good. 30% damage while in darkness. Finishers weaken enemies, 10% base damage. That seems very strong, although no life regeneration off that. It's just a lot of damage. Let's pick it up. See if we can make that work. Try to stack some healing relics, maybe. Don't really like spears, but I feel like I should get better at them. Alright, we have the weapons we wanted. So we can go to the greedier relic play, which is over here. So gold into question mark, into ruins, into double relics, probably where we want to go. Into question mark again. Alright, we believe in the spear. Ready? Spear that does more damage in the darkness. Easy parry. You guys probably thought I was going to take damage there. No. Double parries this run. Easy accidental dodge. I decided to accidentally dodge that one. Sets us up in good shape. Ready for the parry run, right? How did you hit me there? This is a pushback. Makes no sense at all. I'm having trouble with the third one in these packs with the spear. Like, killing the first two is pretty easy, and then the third one seems to get through. Which means I'm going to have to parry it, or we're going to have to figure out a different set of attack sequence for that. I've been hit 3 times in a row off that. Bunch of shitty ones. We got pistol damage, damage for stored gold, but it's not very much. Not a very good one for us. Yeah. Can I explain my decision to take a hit there even without the damage from the gold perk? Yeah. So this is part of figuring the spear out. So my thought is, does the spear get stronger with damage? Damage taken. It's maybe a hidden attribute that we are testing for. This is often why I take damage with the spear. So it was a little just of testing, set up for stronger future runs at the cost of a little damage now. Oh, I need him to break these walls open for me. Come break these walls open, bro. Yeah, get a little bit of life for that. That's fine. Break these walls too. Mm-hmm. 48 life per wall for like $5. What could go wrong? Missed one of the walls too. Okay. Very smart, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna learn. Learning has a cost. Easy. Parry when I don't have to move and there's only one guy. What's my success rate of hidden attributes? A little low right now, but I'm expecting that to pick up. All right. Max health and gold find, absolutely. We paid about 1-for-1 life for gold there. I did not just confirm that. I think we just went to the wrong room. That sucks. It's a misclick. That was not a choice. This is the first non-decision we've made this run. One room there. Oh, maybe we did make a decision then. Did not get hit there, but did get hit there. Decided. Oh my god. Stop deciding, filthy. Maybe decide not to get hit for a small amount of time. Up all my streaks. Yeah, I think I was a little off my game from that the room being chosen. It takes 2 taps to choose a room normally, unless there's no decision, and then it's just one. Easy, perfect dodge. Alright, we need some life gain. 9% of health when I pass through a door. Fuck yeah. Absolutely take that. Gonna have to offer blood for it, unfortunately. Alright, we just picked up a curse. But also some healing, thankfully. Sincere offerings. I think this makes blood offerings do not cost corruption, but cost health instead. I mean, if we're really god gamer and we had a lot of health, that'd be pretty sweet, actually. And we are a god gamer. Just making decisions to use our health as a resource. I imagine those guys are easier if you master parry. They do a lot of damage, but you can parry those attacks. I really like this game. It's very relaxing. And it uses different muscles in the left to right of the mouse most of the time, which is really nice for the hand. Gives it a break. No, that's not what happened. I mean, it seems seems to be what the game recorded as happening, but I think it was a mistake somewhere. Can someone bug report that real quick? Just maybe post it on their forums. Seems like the enemy hit me when it wasn't supposed to. I don't think it happens a lot, but you know, early access game. What can you say? $350 blood, 45% damage versus weakened enemies. Parry auto weakens enemies. Amazing. Let's roll again. Minus 30% gold offering cost. Don't we already have 2 of those? Greed kills remove corruption. It's interesting. What does our current weapon do? So they're anti-corrupt. It's just a damage spear, right? It has no corruption or gold remove. Huh. We do have the gold to pay this, so we can pay it without paying blood. It's a pretty weak effect. 1 corruption for greed kills. I'm not sure it's good enough. Hey! Just hit our first goal. You guys will see how powerful I am on a keyboard. It's really good. Pay 350 life to get reduced gold cost thing. I think we're gonna take this. It's incremental advancement, but it's just not very good for us. It's okay. Let's break some stuff. Into the unknown. That catches me every time the charge on the 3rd one. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back, Madry. When would I expect early access Battle Brothers coming out? Why would you expect me to know when early access Battle Brothers is coming out? I don't know how that hit me. Stop hitting me. King healer. Why aren't you teleporting like you're supposed to be, huh? Oh, now you teleport? What an ass. That was supposed to be him. That was a painful room. 30% damage against elite champions and bosses. Oh, we had finisher fucking deals weaken. I forgot our finisher on the spear. I should have picked up that 45% damage one. Do I expect to get early access? I don't think so. Battle Brothers devs have been kind of weird to reach out to. Alright. Excuse me? Why did my attack not trigger? It's just stood there for like half a second and then got smacked. Bug game. Life is a resource. Shit. Life's out of resource. Alright, but we do get to our first stretch goal, which is the having raised $500. Thank you very much, guys. We're gonna go into the keyboard run. Am I more excited for Darkest Dungeon 2 or Battle Brothers? I am exactly equally balanced with no difference between the two, or maybe a small difference, but it's not a statistically significant difference. So you're like, it looks like it's a little bit ahead, but when you really kind of work those numbers, it doesn't really mean anything. It just looks that way on a piece of paper. It's kind of where I am for those. How about Bannerlord? That is beneath those. All right, I gotta know. Okay, I haven't done a keyboard run since we first started playing this. I don't even remember what the ability, which is which. So it's something really awkward too. It's like you have to roll your weapon and then left click. All right, this is the first of the stretch goals. Okay. No, it's they replace. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, not to troll the answer too hard. I'm looking forward to both games, but I don't think I like. It's again, it's this weird like chat thing where chat's like, well, which game is better? Well, they can both be good. Which game is better? And then it's like, which genre is this game archetypical of? You know, like, it's not how I think about these things. Hopefully, they don't release at the same time. I don't have to make the decision between which will I play in any given moment. Hopefully what I can do is instead play with them both. Oh no! I'm hitting him with the fucking torch! No, how do I dodge? Shit, what is dodge? Hold on. What's keyboard dodge? This is gonna be a short run. Keyboard dodge. Dodge towards pointer, no. Awkward. Spacebar? What is a pistol? Shit. I want a combo. How do I combo? Fuck. I knew this was gonna be a good one. Okay. Combo with keyboard. Secondary weapon attack is right click. Left, 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 right. Okay. Dodge! I got the fucking torch out again. Shit. What's parry? I tried to parry. And I didn't do anything at all. Shift enter? Oh, shift. I mean, pretty much flawless first room. What do you guys think? Do we give the keyboard run a restart since this was just a little rusty? A little tiny bit? No? No? We just go with it? That was a pretty abrupt, quick no. All right. No, it is. No was selected by chat. All right. We're going to need healing immediately. All right. We're going to use favor. Yeah, we need this. No damage on, well, damage off perception. Okay. Y'all are tough with him. Yeah, you gotta be tough with Filthy. Don't give an inch, he'll take a mile. Dodge, dodge, dodge. That's a good one. All right, we gotta remember to switch weapons from time to time. Stand right there, perfect. Ah! No! Dude, this room is great. No, no, I can't. Oh, dude. Dodging away is on the keyboard is so not great. I mean, forgot we had life regen. That's nice. I'd like to break this wall down. No? Okay. Guess we won't be doing that. I don't actually like it. It's supposed to be dodge. I don't actually like maces very much. The one-handed maces, their attack animation is like not as powerful as the triple combo with a shot, but you can't, they don't hit as fluidly. Okay. Let's hope we don't have to do any jumping puzzles in this one. Yeah. Alright. Each greed kill restores 1% max health. I think we're gonna use a favor here. We're gonna use a favor here. We're gonna use a favor here. +1 to main level. We're gonna use a favor here. There we go. 10% of critical damage heals you. You bet. I don't know how to crit on a mace. Presumably it's just the third attack. The mace auto combos on 3 pretty much, so that's probably a ton of healing. Tons of it, chat. We have the 50 critical health that we're storing up for this moment. We'll sneak up on him in the dark. I think this is a little bit too far back. No? Flee! That was not intentional. I thought I was going to get animation locked into eating that. Any healing that exceeds max health is turned into gold. That's going to be strong for us. We have double healing runes right now. So there's no crit there. So we're healing off crits, but I'm not seeing crits. How do I crit with the mace? Okay, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's fine. Maybe the mace doesn't crit. Maybe it's crit free. It's a crit free zone. I don't think the third hit was a crit though. That's my point, right? The crits are a yellow number, not a white number, so I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna have to get some curses. We need some health back. Okay, what's our curse? Fool's Bounty. Is this the chests that are really shitty? Yeah. Easy game. Dude, can we get more gold now? Wait, does this work? I just press the button and I get gold? Oh, it only lets me do it a certain number of times. Interesting. Okay. Would you like to trade your immortal soul for some gold? Okay. Trap scene hard right now. trap. The things are cursed. Oh god. I don't know how to crit on the mace either. Awesome. Amazing. Mace always feels very one-dimensional to me. So it always feels like I have to hit him with 3 attacks. Those 3 attacks have to kill. If those 3 attacks do not kill, I have no, like, other thing to do. Yeah. We're gonna make it to the first boss with keyboard. Kind of surprised by that. Oh, I guess it's a little early. I may have called that a little early. And only like 6 curses. Need a different secondary. Keyboard. Sure. Nice. Mace combo. I've discovered a new strategy that seems to work well on the keyboard. Perfect dodging directly into them instead of away. Because the perfect dodge does make you invulnerable temporarily. Still use the side weapon combo? I was not able to do that with the mace, really. Iframes. Correct. So I have a pistol, right? So it's... Oh, I pulled the wrong weapon out. I'm supposed to be using shit mace. Don't I have a torch? Oh, I see. This doesn't allow light in that radius. Alright, gold offerings remove corruption. Enemy attack deals 70. I've never had this. If I get a 75 and a 25, do they do 0? Let's try it. Offer gold. Offer gold. I don't know. I don't know if this works or not. Presumably, yes. Enemy attacks cannot apply corruption. Now I just need to get a lot of lifelink and we're good. Dark Fervor, what does it do? Corruption now passively increases over time. I like this one because this is one of the ones you can actually compete with anti-corruption kills. What does our mace do? We picked it up, I know, but what does it do? Max HP and scales off perception? Okay. Perception. And what's the other one? Gold find. Take that. Perception is gold find. This is Dex, I mean. Alright, can we beat the boss with 1000 health? 1000 health? And our hammer. In a dream. And the keyboard. I'm not gonna be able to dodge these fucking things is the problem. A little overrun by these dogs. What it? Fucking dogs. Alright. No! Die, you piece of crap. All right. It cost us 900 health, roughly. It's fine. It's fine. We got it. We did it. We did it. Easy fight. Health is a resource to use. I didn't think we'd get this far. I'm a little concerned that I'm not. If I get as far on the keyboard run, something is extremely wrong. Do we want to heal? Yeah. We want to heal. Keyboard carrying. Heal. Become corrupt. Could become rich too, I guess, but we're not going to. Thanks for the support, guys, and the Shadow Raid stuff. Really appreciate it. Love to get that finished in the next day or two. Would be fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, the whole room blows up, so... Oh, I forgot we get curses for time. I don't know how much damage we took there. I don't think that much, actually. Just looked bad. What's happening? Two healers. Alright, let's try this mace combo that supposedly works. No, sure as fuck does not work. So it should be left, 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 right. But the right is just a pistol shot. It's not a combo move. I can never get the mace to combo. 2 then 1? Oh, I see. That's maybe what it is. 2 than 1. Alright, we'll try it. Another curse. Minus stamina. Okay. So it's 1, 2. 1, 2. Oops. Get hit. Nice. Oh, I see it. Knocks him way back. That's nice. Maybe maces will be something I can use again. No, I didn't do shit. God damn it. Oh, it's too early. 1, 2, 3. Nope.